with its very first edition to foster diplomacy and critical thinking in young minds to solve real-world problems. It was founded on October 3rd, 2019, and the first edition was conducted online because of the COVID pandemic. But the two-day conference it offered an amazing platform and vision for of delegates from various parts of the globe. We had VBITMUN 2.0, which was hosted in Green Park on December 3rd, 4th, and 5th, which was the second edition. Now here we are with the third edition with the same motive of for evolving, involving, and empowering. VBIT 3.0 aspires to advance tolerance and diversity in its communities by giving a form to young leaders and a platform to have international discussions. Now I would request our principal sir to share his thoughts for the day.
Respected chief guest of today's function, Sri Gampa Nageshwarrao sir, the great motivator and the man behind the impact which has changed thousands of lives. To our honorable chairman, Gyan Bharati Institute of Technology, Dr. N. Gautam Rao sir, Dr. Swarupa, Director, Student Activities, Dr. Shirish, the Faculty Coordinator, the Organizing Committee, the Secretary General, Mr. Hariharan, Nitya, and all the OC members, and my dear delegates, as well parents, and to the media members. A very good morning to all of you. Indeed, it is my pleasure to be here in sharing some of my thoughts on this auspicious occasion. MUN 3.0 we are conducting for the third time. Last year we had it in Green Park Hotel. The objective of the Model United Nations is these programs, MUN programs, are designed basically to simulate how exactly the United Nations functions in terms of governance, the global governance. UN is meant for the global governance. This program especially gives an opportunity to the students hailing from various schools, colleges, universities all over the country in terms of delegates by representing different countries. That is why I addressed you as delegates today. You are all delegates today representing various countries, isn't it so? It's a platform wherein you sit, share your thoughts in terms of understanding the global issues. It may be global warming, it may be in terms of racism, it could be, for that matter, anything. All the delegates will be presenting their opinions, they'll be presenting their arguments. Sometimes you may have to negotiate, you have to understand how exactly the internal relations goes on in terms of having effective control over the global governance. Nevertheless, to say, UN is an organization which is meant for the global governance. Congratulations to all of you for taking a part on this wonderful platform. Professor Gampa Nageshwara sir keeps telling in his videos, academics will give you an eligibility to sit on this platform. More than this, it is the life skills in terms of, the body language, communication, understanding, and who knows, tomorrow some of you may become global leaders, some of you might become diplomats, you may choose IFS as your career, wherein you may get an opportunity of being a diplomat. Please do remember me that day. Nobody knows, nobody can predict. So these platforms will enhance, will boost the confidence among you, which in turn will take you to the higher levels. So I once again congratulate all of you for participating in this program. Also, I congratulate your parents for giving an opportunity to you to participate in this wonderful program. Thanks to all the organizers. I'm sure these deliberations will go very well. We are keen to listen your arguments and your ideas on various global issues. Thank you so much for your patient listening. God bless.
Thank you, sir, for encouraging us and your non-stop support that VBITMUN Society has always got. Now I would like to call upon our esteemed chairman to share his valuable insight with us.
Good morning to all. Today's chief guest Nageshwara garu, Principal Srinivas garu, Dr. Swarupa garu, Dr. Shirisha garu, organizers and participants of this event. Today I am very happy. Third year we are continuing this event, and at the same time participating this MUN, the skills will be improved, the public speaking and the presentations, critical thinking, research and all. At the same time, organizing skills also improves. I congratulate all the organizers, meticulous planning, and participants successfully making this event. I thank you all giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring us every day. Now I would like to call upon our chief guest, Gampa Nageshwara garu, who doesn't need an introduction. Now we would like to call upon our faculty coordinator, a person without which this was just not possible, Dr. K. Siris Kumar sir. Please share your insight for the day.
Thank you, Nitya. At the outset, on the behalf of Vijnana Bharati Institute of Technology, Model United Nations, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Guest Gampa Nageshwara Rao sir, Honorable Chairman Dr. N. Gautam Rao garu, respected Principal Dr. PVSS Srinivas garu, and Director Student Affairs Mrs. Swarupa ma'am, for their steady help and support in directing such events. A very hearty morning to everyone joining us today. Welcome you all to the third edition of VBITMUN. I assure you that this conference will prove to be fruitful and informative for all the members participating in this conference. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to our VBITMUN 3.0 conference. Attending this conference, undeniably, you can develop interpersonal skills and get good communication skills along with hands-on experience, which will give you a boost for your future endeavors. Not only over the development of your personality, but also socialize yourself among the community. This might give you an introspective view of the happening events. The certificate you acquire through this conference will certainly augment your further journey. Promoting and attaining the goals of universal and equitable access and social integration and the promotion to achieve these commitments. The summit participants have gathered here to share their views. The delegates present here will feel fortunate about the outcomes of this conference and cherish these memories. As a team of VBITMUN, we are aspiring to bring new horizons through this conference. We look forward to make this 3-day-long conference informative, interactive, and joyful, and expect your active presence. I would like to express my gratitude towards you all who certainly contributed for this event to happen. This wouldn't have been possible without the support of each and every one of you present over here. I wish all the very best to each and every one for this upcoming conference. Have a healthy debate. Please maintain the proper decorum throughout the conference in order to avoid any inconvenience. Enjoy the conference. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your constant support. Now I would like to call upon our Director, Student Coordinator Affairs, Dr. Swarupa Rani ma'am.
Respected Nageshwara sir, and our beloved Principal Sir P.V.S. Srinivas sir, our dynamic Faculty Coordinator Dr. Sirish, and our General Secretary Hari, and my dear young delegates, once again welcome you all. On behalf of Student Affairs, I congratulate all the participants, OC and delegates for your active participation. At VBIT, VBITMUN SB started in the year 2018. Since then, they have been conducting so many activities which help to overcome stage fear and anxiety and public fear. A recent survey is telling that public fear, fear of speaking in front of people, as one of the pressing concern than death. So I believe this platform today will give you a proper chance to overcome your stage fear and nervousness. And I'm sure by participating in this kind of workshops and conferences will help you to improve your leadership skills along with your research, public speaking, etc. But by the end of this workshop, you are going to make a good networking. After all, this is all about your communication and conflict resolutions. And you are going to know about yourself and knowing to explore and experience your confidence. And all the best. Once again, I congratulate VBIT MUNSB.
Thank you, ma'am. Your presence can never be ignored with us. Now I would like to call upon our esteemed chief guest, Gampa Nageshwar Rao sir, who is the founder of Impact Free Training for Unemployed Youth in 1996. and over 1 million youth has been benefited from him. It is a program started with the goal of providing quality training on the skills that are extremely crucial in today's scenario. Sir?
Respected Principal Srinivas sir, dignitaries on the dais, and my dear delegates, and who are busy in laptop also, who are outstanding people backside, please take your seats. I would like to speak only for 15 minutes because I have been allocated 15 minutes. If you stop talking, I'll talk. I'm a guest here. Right, thank you very much. How many have heard Srinivas sir? Principals, how many have heard? I'm watching all of you. How many have heard when principals were speaking from the days? How many have heard? Just I would like to see the hands, please. One, only one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the problem. You don't listen. A leader first should listen. A communicator first should listen. That is the reason God gave us, hello, please. It is not the way, don't disturb. Okay? Thank you very much for your wonderful discipline. And a leader should listen. Okay? Right. So, God gave us 2 ears to listen, only one mouth to talk. That means you need to listen what you talk. You need to listen double to what you talk. Then only will become a powerful leader, powerful communicator, a powerful person in your life, my dear. So I may be a little harsh when I'm starting this speech because I need to grab your attention. Otherwise you will be same. Are you standing? He's going somewhere. Going. Go. Come on, sit. Right. Now, what I would like to speak to all of you, just now ma'am also said public speaking, people speaking, everything. Right. Again I'm asking, you 9 people heard Srinivas sir talk whatever he spoke. Now out of 9, I would like to request, how many would like to come here and talk whatever Srinivas sir spoke to all of you? Raise hand. That means that is only hearing, it is not listening. It is only hearing, it is not listening. Hearing is like this, listening is like this. But you need to listen, that's the most important. What is happening in our life? We pretend that we are listening in the class. We pretend that we are hearing in the class. Body present. And I want to listen, boss. Let's interact you. Body present. Oh, you know that also. Fantastic. Extraordinary. So, he is very busy. I think, come on, please. No. It's very, I think he's chatting with Modi, sir. Maybe he's very busy. No, it's your mobile. I don't want to disturb you. Carry on. This is one of the most important. You came all the way from so much of distance, maybe 2-night journey or 3-hour journey, maybe flight journey, and you paid some money, 2 days, 3 days, amount, some amount for everything, and you need to learn something. You need to carry home something from this 2 days or 3 days workshop, whatever is happening. Mobile. I have mobile, boss. I have mobile. I use my mobile. Mobile will not use me. I use my mobile, I use my social media, I use my YouTube. I have just a channel of 17.5 lakhs people are in my channel. YouTube, I have my own channel, 2 lakhs people are there. Are Baba, my Facebook pays me every month $7,000. You are enjoying Facebook. Your Insta, you have Insta, your Insta pays me money. YouTube pays me 7 lakhs per month. This is how you need to. I am 61 years. And you people are very busy. Are Baba, all of you, are you ready for 15 minutes? Say yes or no. Yeah. All of you, keep like this, both hands. If you are students, yeah. Do like this. Yeah. All of you say, any problem with you? Are you a son of a chief minister? No. Ego comes. Yeah. Come. Like this. Do like this. If I use my time, everybody loudly, if I use my time, loudly, if I use my time, if I use my mind, if I use my body, if I use myself, I will become whatever I want. Fantastic. Now, not ending. No, you listen. If I don't use my time, say. If I don't use my time, all of you say, if I don't use my time, if I don't use my mind, if I don't use myself, someone will use me. I think you got it. Clap. If you have a goal, my dear, if you have a goal, you will work for your goal. If you don't have a goal, whoever have a goal, they will use you for their goal. If you use your time, no problem. This is what I want to say, my dear youth. You are the future of my India. Your future, my dear friends, whether you like it or not, we will become number one in the world. Not for boss. I am not going to make. My time is there. Shall I start? No, I don't know. Already I thought somebody stopping. I don't want a Baba. I have made a target. I spoke in 1998 for 32 hours non-stop. I attempted a Guinness book. I couldn't achieve. I attempted for a Guinness book. I couldn't achieve because somebody spoke for 61 hours. Then I made my student a youth, a young person like you. I made him, prepared him. He spoke for 121 hours. Still record is on my student name. Guinness book. 121 hours. Okay. Now that is not important. This is called self-dabba. Okay. Let me come back. Oh, no talking this. Not talking. You listen. Yeah. Now, how I started my today's talk. A, all of you say A, B, C, D, E. If you remember these five, your talk will be very powerful, maybe interviews or anywhere, boss. A for attraction. You need to be an attractive personality, not in the dressing, boss. Dressing is also most important. Smiling is also most important, but how do you initiate the discussion? How you need to initiate the talk is most important. If you are in somewhere, you need to attract the people. Wherever you are, maybe 5 people or 5,000 people. I spoke for 28,000 people, my maximum audience for 4.5 hours training in Gachibowli Stadium. Pin drop silence, because we need to grab the attention of audience. This is number one. As an what you are practicing for 3 days, this is number one. Whenever you speak, the body language is most important. The facial expression most important. How you talk is most important. Number 2, be body language. You think you're all observing my face. Yes or no? You're observing my hands. Some people talk like this. On that day, what happened, you know, you, me and we both are going and coming from this, what happened, you know, like this. This is not a good body language. Use good body language. You use both the hands with the facial expression. Talk whatever you want to talk. And your words and your body language, both should synchronize. Then only people will attract you. Otherwise, you talk something and you say something, you show something, nothing will match. Then you're outdated, you're stale, nobody will like you. For example, you're talking unity, you must show unity. You and me, show you and me, and my name. You should show like this, you should show like that. Then only you will be very, very powerful, boss. Then C, content, boss. Your content should be very important. Whatever you talk, prepare your content well. For preparation of 15-minute speech, you need to prepare for 4 hours. For to talk 4 hours, you prepare for 15 minutes only. I think you are getting. If I talk for 3 minutes, I need to prepare for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. That means whenever you get an opportunity, you need to present well, boss. First impression is, you need to create the best impression. If it is not a best impression, if it is not a first impression, it will be a lost impression. Lost means not L-A-S-T, it is L-O-S-T. If second time you come on the stage, finish out. Body present, mind absent, nobody will be with you. This is called third C. To see if you want to speak something, how to prepare. There are many methods are there. I have trained more than 1 million people on only public speaking. I trained MLAs, I trained MPs, I trained professors, I trained vice chancellors, I trained topmost people. But that's not important. But whenever you get a chance, you need to have a cue card. Whenever you present, because after coming on stage, you may forget something, whatever you want to talk. After seeing everybody, you may forget. Then see a card, small card called cue card. Keep a cue card with you. That through the cue card, talk one by one. Write all the points with the green color sketch pen, red color sketch pen, blue color sketch pen, or any color. If you keep it with you, nothing will happen. This is called a podium. Podium is not. People will sleep. No, it is only to keep papers. It's only to keep papers. That's it. And how to use mic also most important. Mic handling. Mic handling is some people keep like this. Nobody will understand what is happening. Some people keep like this and they will talk. Nobody will understand. Some people will do. They will talk like this. On that day, what happened? You know, use like this. It's not so correct. Your mic and your mouth should not be more than 2 inches, boss. Then powerful voice will come out. Your voice, you need to listen very here. Whenever you hear your voice, that should be so nice. Then only people will accept you. Then nobody knows. Many people don't know how to mic handle also. After coming on stage, people will keep one hand back. That means you are hiding something from the people. And some people keep in pocket and that they will do something with the pocket. That is wrong. So content is most important. Then let's move to D. D for direction. What is the purpose of your talk for 15 minutes or 3 hours or 1 hour? You need to direct the audience. You need to direct the audience. Unless until you direct the audience, nobody is with you. After completing your speech, after completing your talk, people should carry home something. Then only you are popular and powerful and inspirational, motivational speaker, boss. Otherwise, you're not a speaker. You only talk, only charting, that's it. D, direction. After D, the most important is E. You need to evaluate yourself. Now he's taking video. Okay. And he is my friend. This is my channel, is my friend channel. I'll ask him to give me a video. I'll take my video. I'll correct myself today. And you see, I might have trained more than 1 crore people, more than 10 million people, but still I correct myself. If I don't correct myself, I don't modify myself, otherwise you will never develop, Baba. You will never develop. You see, they both are talking. You talk very nicely. I know that. You need to control the audience like this. If you don't control what happened, you are talking. No, carry on. No. Sorry, I disturbed you. Both are talking, I disturbed you. No? You talk like so coolly, but they will feel that they spoke and the second time they will not talk. This is all how you need to manage, boss. Otherwise, what happened? You are talking, they are talking, finally it will become a machli market. This is all 5 areas. Now let me come to the most important area. The most important area is this. I spoke 5 steps for public speaking. 5 steps, very powerful. You might have not read anywhere also. These are created by me. Okay. Now, the most important, the fear, boss. If you have a fear, you will never become successful. And how to overcome the stage fear is the most important. And how many of you have stage fear? Can you raise your hand? Nobody will raise. I don't know. How many have stage fear? Can you raise your hand, please? और हाथ उठाना बाबा, आपको स्टेज फियर है तो हाथ उठाइए, मैं 2 मिनट में निकाल दूंगा आपका स्टेज फियर को. ओके, ये स्टेज पे फियर है क्या? Do you think there is fear on the stage? Are you blaming stage unnecessarily? There is no fear on the stage. The fear is here, my dear. To overcome the fear, I would like to give you a powerful therapy. Being a psychotherapist, being a psychologist, I would like to give that therapy to all of you. Kindly listen to me carefully, because I need to complete my allocated time. Now, all of you say 4 words with me. Laugh, insult, oppose, criticize. Repeat. These 4 words stopping you to not to grow in your life. Maybe interview also. In interview, whenever you are attending interview, how many people will conduct the interview? Say. 5-6 people. Age group. Minimum age group. 40. What is your age? 20. That means whenever you are going for an interview, the people should be 5 to 6 people, double the age should sit to test you. That means you are not an ordinary, you are a champion, boss. You are not ordinary. To test you, 5 to 6 people should be there to test you. You are not ordinary. You think like that, interview, gone, out. They never test your education, boss. They never test your certification. Then maybe after certification you are going inside, they never test you what is A plus B whole square. Then that is never helped in the life anybody. I gone through my MPC only in my intermediate. A plus B whole square I had learned many times, but never helped in my life. But it's good. It's good to learn. But they will test you, your courage. They will test your fear. They will test you how you work. They test you how you behave. They test you only attitude. That will give you only this cognitive behavior that whatever you talk. Kindly listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. Number one, what is that word? First word, love. Second one, insult. Third one, fourth one, criticize. Tell me, anyone, do you all need these 4 words? Somebody should always laugh at you. Will you feel happy? No. Somebody should insult you, every day insult you. Will become happy? Come on, yes, no. Somebody insult you, somebody laugh at you, somebody criticize you, somebody oppose you non-stop. Will you feel happy? No. That is the reason you're not a successful person, boss. What I would like to say now, you need to accept these 4. How many of you have faith and believe in God? God. You don't believe in God? Okay. God was criticized by somebody or not? God laughed by people or not? God insulted by people or not? Okay, God over. God also was insulted, criticized, people laughed, everybody. Now let me talk about the Swamijis. Any Swamiji, do you have a faith in any Swamiji? Any Swami, which Swami? Nityananda? Which Swami? I don't know. Which Swami? I believe in Swami Vivekananda. Okay, like that Swami. My Swami Vivekananda was also criticized at Chicago. And Baba, do you believe in Baba? Any Baba? They also criticized. Now forget about these 2 people, God and Swamiji. Let me talk about the extraordinary personality who is the who created in the world, the pride of India is Modi. Did anyone criticize him all? Hey, no, clapping. Some other opposing party will criticize you. Now tell me, Modi is the Prime Minister. People criticizing or not? Today there is a meeting in Sarur Nagar with 1 lakh people to criticize Modi. Hello? My Chief Minister, morning to evening, only criticize Modi. And what about my Chief Minister? Telangana Chief Minister. People criticize or not? What about your MLA? What about MP? What about your, finally, let me ask about your mother. Your mother criticized, laughed by whom? Not. No, mother-in-law. Your mother was criticized maximum by mother-in-law, old. Now daughter-in-law is criticizing mother-in-law. The future daughter-in-laws are here. Okay, now the last, your father, maximum criticized by whom? Your father. Huh? You are saying something. Come on. Open. What is it? Who is it? Boss, here in front of you, 36 years, 8 months service. If it's short service, married. Maybe any great husband without criticized by wife, there is no husband. Future husbands, congratulations. Now what I said, boss, maybe in humor, I used humor. I started with a God, ended with a God. Everybody will criticize by people or not? Criticism is common. Insult is a common. Whatever you talk, people will criticize, boss. Whatever you talk, people will insult you. Whatever you do. For example, you donate your money, people will criticize you. For example, you are black. People say black. You are fair. He's fair. For your height is this much only, like this. Anything, whatever you do, people will criticize, boss. You accept it. To accept the therapy, I'm closing, I'm taking another 1 minute more. The therapy is very simple. All of you say with me like this. Keep your hand like this. All of you say with me. Very powerful mantra. Use this mantra everywhere, but don't quote my name. Okay? Okay, right. Yeah, keep like this. Say with me, ah. Your voice is not good. Your young people should voice be so nicely. Ah. Oh. Kimavo chitkakopi mama kim tena vaifalam. Nayate, you can't speak. That's mantra, powerful mantra. Friends, cognitive behavior therapy is only 375 pages matter. But this one shloka, the meaning is there. Okay. That means, the mantra meaning is very simple, boss. Whatever you do, people will criticize. Whatever you do, people will insult. Whatever you do, people say something. What you need to say, all of you say with me, so what? Say loudly. Loudly. Don't sleep, Baba. Sit. Yeah. Say loudly, fast. So what? Once again, very fast. Right. I'll say something, all of you say, so what? Then I'll close my speech. Okay. You're all waste. You can't speak. You have a lot of fear. Your face is not good. You're good. You're motu. You can't speak English. Your life is waste. You're poor in mass. Over na? Come on, yaar. People say something. So what mantra will help you? So what mantra will help you? Wherever you go from today onwards, think in your mind, so what, people will say something, I will talk, whether sit or they go, that is their choice. Maine baat karunga. Then you will be winner, boss. Thank you very much for inviting me. Whenever I get an opportunity, I'll speak more. And wonderful audience, wonderful people, wonderful delegates, and wonderful institution, wonderful college, wonderful principal. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram.
Now let me see the impact of Dr. Nageshwar Rao ji. I have a little friend there with spectacles. Please, please come. I'm sure you are the first person who has raised your hand confidently when professor has asked who have the stage fear. I'll really come. It requires a lot of courage to express, yes. Now, I'm sure after listening to him, you are one of the few people who are enjoying with me, right? So, please introduce yourself. It's a great opportunity. Take a minute. Let me see the impact.
Hello everyone. My name is Aishwarya Singh. Oh. Hello everyone. My name is Aishwarya and I'm from Villa Mary Degree College from Somajiguda. I hope I'll be as this energetic and enthusiastic. I'll give my 100% for you all. And I'll enjoy this 3 days of workshop. Thank you.
Now I would like to call upon on stage Sri Ansh Bansal, co-founder partner of Indian Conclave, our associate partner, to address the gathering and render a keynote address.
Hello, VBITMUN. How's the Josh? Come on, after that electrifying address by the chief guest, we just need to be even more louder. How's the Josh? Perfect. A very good morning to the esteemed chief guest, Principal Sir, Dr. Swarupa Ma'am, Dr. K. Sirish Kumar Sir, the faculty advisor, and the secretariat and the organizers, executive board, and all the delegates. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today as the associate partner for the VBIT Model UN 3.0. I thank the VBIT team for giving us this opportunity again to partner with you, because today is a historic day for us.
And before I go ahead and celebrate this special moment with all of you, I just wanted to share a few thoughts on this occasion. Today, we are living in a world that is rapidly changing, and the only constant is change. The only constant is change. So you can decide whether you are the ones who watch it happen or make it happen. That's where MUNs and leadership come in. Delegates, I'll be honest, don't get me wrong, MUNs don't make an impact on the world. They don't create any difference. Okay. Because today, let's say in this conference, end of day 3, you make some DR, some document. What difference will it make? Most after a few years, it will be in your trash bin, or if the DR is lucky, it will be in some random folder lying on your desktop or laptop. All right. But where MUNs really bring a change is within you. Because I don't know if MUNs can change the world, but I know you definitely can. And this world desperately needs leaders, because we need leaders who can inspire change. We need leaders who can bring people together, and we need leaders who can make a difference. Remember, the greatest leaders are not the people who seek power, but those who seek to serve. For example, with this knowledge of, let's say, understanding laws or making good resolutions, good documents, good solutions, you can actually become a public policy activist. You can contribute to India, to your own locality. How many people know about public policy field here? Just raise your hand. What is public policy? Exactly. There are so few hands. And this is such a disappointing reality of India today, that we do not know that with such a huge youth population, we are not involving in the decision-making processes. And that is why we at the Indian Conclave are proud that we have launched initiatives like Unboxing Public Policy, because we believe in this philosophy of thinking global but acting local, so that these actions, this knowledge of global issues, do not just remain in words, but convert to actions later on in your life. Like I said, it is essential for our voices to be heard, our ideas listened to, and our concerns to be addressed. But for that, first, the youth needs to have dialogue with each other, conversations with each other. युवा के बीच में एक संवाद होना चाहिए. How to ideate? How do you actually see an actual problem and ideate to find a practical solution? And then you learn to scale that solution for the masses. Taking risk, entrepreneurship as someone that, okay, we just don't want to work under somebody. But trust me, entrepreneurship is not about being your own boss, but creating opportunities for others. Today, we are proud that what started as an event during the pandemic has become a pan-India startup, where we have created opportunities for the youth from the north in Uttarakhand to the south in Kochi and Chennai, from the east in Guwahati, Assam to the west in Surat, Gujarat. I am proud that this very brand is a made in Hyderabad brand, which grew not by any investments, not by any investors, but the love of the people of Bharat. So join us in this journey to nurture the future leaders of India, people who are proactive, people who take charge of our future. To conclude, like I had told all of you, that I wanted to celebrate a historic moment with all of you, and I'm proud to announce that today the Indian Conclave has taken a step to be a part of this change of ideation, of charging youth with an entrepreneurial mindset, of conducting Yuva Samvads, of creating leaders. There are lakhs of startups in India, but the Indian Conclave is proud to have registered among the few 87,000 officially recognized startups under the Startup India initiative. And for that, I request my core team, Mr. Naman Vangdari, Dhruv and Sai Gokul. And I also request our chief guest, sir, principal, sir, Dr. Swarupa ma'am, Dr. K. Sirish Kumar sir, to please come forward and unveil the logo for the Startup India initiative. Thank you. All the interns of the Indian Conclave can please join us for the moment as well.
Congratulations. God bless. Let's this organization grow and a light to the total world should come.
Now I would like to request our principal, Dr. PVR Srinivas sir, Swarupa Rani ma'am, and Siri sir to gift a sapling that is honor of token for our chief guest. Now I would like to request Swarupa Rani ma'am to present a token of honor to our principal, Dr. PVR Srinivas sir. Our honorable faculty coordinator, Siri sir, please gift a token of appreciation to Swarupa Rani ma'am. I request our respected Secretary General, Harihar Durgi, to present a token of appreciation to Siri sir. I request the executive board to please come onto the stage, starting with the chairman of DISEC, Adarsh Perry, Ishwar Chava being the vice chair, Naman, the speaker of AIPPM, Satyajit, the deputy speaker, Kamlesh Mohanty, the chairman of UNHRC, and Sai Satvik, the vice chair of UNHRC. Anurag, IP head. I will request you. We request the dignitaries to please pass on the gavel to us. Now I request the final section of VBIT 2.0 to give his intro speech.
How are you all? Okay, so to complete the thing. Hi, I'm Harihar Durki, the Secretary General of VBITMUN 3.0. I'll make this short and quick. So, firstly, the VBITMUN has brought together among the best intellectuals from around the nation and to discuss and debate on the most important global issues out there. So, and I'm sure this year won't be any different as the last year as it was a huge success. As we begin the third iteration of the VBITMUN, we must keep working to foster friendly and inclusive environment for everyone. So, regardless of their upbringing or okay, let me say a psychological condition. So, uh, mainly being part in an MUN circuit, I have seen in the being a participant in the MUN circuit, I've seen the beneficial effects on occasion that have been on. Okay, so speaking about a participant in the MUN. Coming to my experience in the VBITMUN circuit, I've been part as an organizing committee member in my first edition of my first year of my BTech. From there, it has changed me a lot in the field of various skills, and a few people have to thank for it. One being our ex-Secretary General Mr. Siddharth Pranit, I guess he's not here, and one being our Chief Advisor and our EB Satvik, and a few of my teammates. So, at last, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the VBITMUN delegates here, and hope this event or conference will be a grand success. So, last but not least, the most important thing that I want to say, I would love to mention a member from my team who has tirelessly worked throughout the year to make this conference happen, and that is our Deputy Secretary General Ms. Nitya Janavi. Even when most of our team had to go to office and do some other stuff, she was there with the team in the college and with all of the members, make sure all works are done. So that said, I, Harihar Durki, the Secretary General of VBITMUN 3.0, would request my deputy, Mr. Nitya Janavi, to start the conference.
In the meantime, I would like to point out few things that the delegates are meant to be followed. 3 days, there will be curfew, and the curfew times are meant to be followed. At any point of time, the delegates must maintain the decorum. Anyone crossing the line, the actions will be taken severe. Also, few things, that is, the lunch will be served downstairs where all of you have registered. This is going to be the dissect hall. So all the delegates who are in dissect after your lunch, during the first session timing, please come back here. UNHRC is in the the other block. The OC will be escorted. AIPPM is exactly at the registration desk where all of you have registered. The first door over there is the AIPPM.
I would not like to acknowledge the work that one of my teammate has done for this conference. As she was not here, I'm repeating this again. Sorry. So, the work she has done for this conference is irrepressible. Most of us, the team, we were supposed to go to office. We had some various issues, but she was the one who was there with the team and make sure that the conference was finally happening. So I would request her to start the conference.
I, Nitya Yahnavi, would like to start the conference. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
I thank Shreya for inviting me. Very Shreya. Thank you very much. Wonderful.
Thank you all the respected dignitaries to take your time out and be here with us. It was a delight having all of you. Again, all the delegates, the lunch will be hosted down where all of you have made your registrations.